I'm at 363, so I think I could afford using my channel key action again to get my key back. So I could drink one of those as a bonus.
Yeah, then you could.
And just move towards her as much as possible. Wait a second, I'm looking around for chickens.
You're looking around for chickens.
Chicken stock.
Yeah.
I see. I see.
Can somebody move me as close to her as possible?
Will do.
A dodge. So in case she comes after me, which I hope it might happen, getting shield up, all features up, I mean I'll key up, and just waiting for her to attack me with her attack so I can counter that. And that will be all for me.
Alright, Hishin.
If I can't do shit, then I pass, because there's literally nothing, nothing I can fucking do, pretty much.
You can move, you can throw ranged attacks.
You can also sit by if you don't want to get clunked or...
Well, I should be in, I think I'm in range at least to fucking not have disadvantage throwing these cocksuckers.
So I think, where were you before you moved?
I remember him being... Oh yeah, he was here.
Like he just moved to the right.
He was here.
Yeah. I moved right and up some.
Which makes it my turn then. Oof. Nice as a crit. Well, I do in fact have just enough, so I'm gonna use my last try, just use Sugar Shock.
What's that do again?
I use all the temporary hit points I have currently to consume them into damage.
Damages.
Yep. And do I have Valor? Yes I do. I'm gonna max the damage die to make it hurt even more. Yeah, 109 damage. I think that works. And she gets 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 additional stacks to suppressed.
Oh.
For 8. 15. So that's my standard attack. Bonus action attack. Going all in for the blunts. For the bonks. And that's another crit. He's dodge. So dodging. And then it's SGL. I think that he is going to just approach a little bit here. He's just gonna take the dodge action over here. Dodge. And full expend the spell slot to get his arcane ward. Use some extra hit points by 10. Jesus, guy is tapped.
That's a natural one. SGL gets bonked again with Hellfire.
It's the first attack as well, Jesus.
Won't apply sneak attack though. Because that's something I can determine.
So yeah, full damage to him, that's all that happens.
And then the last attack is gonna be sneak attack.
You just hear a metallic key as he turns to face you.
He's just like kind of bows his head, like I got no excuse for that.
Ah, fuck. Heals. I I can't. Oh fuck, why?
Is it second time?
Yeah, but I'm not done yet because I haven't used my bonus.
Okay.
And I would like to effectively just surround her like this.
With what?
With a wall of fire. With the damage facing inward.
Okay. Interesting.
He kind of just, as he's like hopping and running backwards, he just kind of claps his hands. And a circle, more or less like a square-cornered circle, forms around her, and flames just erupt from the void to envelop her. And she needs to make a deck save for that. Actually.
Alright, DC what?
DC is 24.
And she fails, as she is engulfed with this fire.
Wonderful.
Nice.
I'm like, that's a 2.
She actually gets four more stacks of burn from that. Yeah, that's 4 more. Which is, I'm at 7 stacks of enemy right now.
Okay.
And that would end his turn.
Now we're around 8.
No, we're not at round 8 because
Yeah.
now it's her turn.
So, she looks around, and then looks to be very angry. She draws 4 ire cards.
Ow.
SGL is not a valid target for AoE.
Nope.
So she disappears into the shadows. And reappears right there. And she gonna clunk him. He's dodging, right?
Yeah, he's dodging.
So she takes swing at him with her staff, and he manages to kind of sidestep out of the way. And she takes 2 more swings at him, and then she kind of hops back with each one, and she misses. She may have rolled really bad.
Yeah.
The Matrix robot.
Her prof die just said, "Fuck you."
Fuck you, you're not landing any of these.
Can you fix that while I do this?
Okay.
So she then throws her staff and then just clunks it right in the middle of his chest.
Alright, I'm gonna roll a block die on that one. Sorry. D6 plus 3. Shows the D6. Yeah. See, does that beat it?
Actually, it does.
Okay.
Nice. Freaking max.
Just handed a lot
You
to
guys are
everybody.
getting so fucking lucky. You have no idea. However, this next one, it's the same cost, but considerably harder.
Did you actually roll, do you roll the modifier with block dice?
In
That's what they're
SGL's
saying.
case, he does. He has a special modifier. That's the only reason. I take it it's too hard to bother rolling the block dice a second time, right? Well, I can still mitigate the damage. I may as well.
Yeah.
D6 plus 3. Brrr.
I need to find her.
Yeah, actually not one on that one, but that's better. Brrr. The duality of man.
You take 118 force damage. And then SGL gets to make another charisma saving throw.
Alright.
As she like smacks him in the same area again, roughly.
Let's see. I'd like to use that point of determination to cause the attack to miss.
Well, that just makes it so it doesn't crit.
Oh, okay. Well, that. I'll take it. I will take it. So still charisma. Nope.
You take perform reduction, 54 damage.
I'll take it, and I can't. Oh wait, no. Physical. Was it physical damage?
Force.
Force, yeah. Can't mitigate that. So 57.
And SGL is locked for 2 turns.
Oof. Oof. Okay. He's locked for 2 turns.
Yeah.
Okay. He's doing a little bit rough. He's doing a bit rough.
I'm thinking here.
Okay.
And remember, we cannot heal.
Indeed, he cannot.
Yeah, and about that dodging.
Are those axes
You're
to
not
dodge?
dodging anymore.
No.
Because it doesn't make sense for lock to happen, but yet you're still using a martial ability.
No.
Because it's like, okay, so you can't use martial abilities, yet you're currently using one still. I'm like, what?
Well, yeah, I understood that to be the case.
And she goes to Clunk again.
Okay.
How is SGL looking like?
Not very good. Very battered.
Did you take a 54 before reductions? Was a second attack?
Oh, 54, yep.
Hi, Dublin. Bye, Dublin.
2 attacks hit me, and I've added that. Yeah. Yes. Buddy! Buddy!
Swirls around, clunks like the side of his, metal leg, and it resounds throughout the area, and he takes 60 force damage before reduction.
Deathwood?
Fiona reaction miss.
Oh, okay, cool.
Or failed, rather.
That wouldn't be a fail, that'd be a miss.
Reaction miss.
So, that one happens to miss as he just kind of moves his leg just enough at the last moment. Princess probably looked kind of taken aback at that, like, how did that miss?
Well, hang on.
Handy these girls are.
Misused.
Alright, so he swings, she swings again at the same spot because what the hell? And this time clunks and he takes 54 damage before reductions.
Which, since it's only forced, that leaves me at 1 hit point. Exactly.
Worth!
About that.
Fuck!
What about what?
I didn't reroll one of her ones.
Okay. Well, in that case...
I want to see if she rolled just high enough.
Alright. But it's a given that she'll do 1 more damage, right?
She literally dealt just enough to KO him.
Yep. So Deathwood... A little flicker as his eyes return. The light's color in his eyes return for 1 moment. Deathwood's gone. On him.
So he's back with 1 HP.
Yes.
It's funny. So she swings at him again, or just like clunk.
And goes
And
up.
you need to roll damage for this one.
Nope.
And then she disappears in the shadows and appears right next to you. Nicola.
Hi. How many fucking attacks do you have?
This is her last one, just for you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Hey, I sucked up all of that. He sucked up all that damage, so.
I was like, is SGL really gonna eat all the attacks?
All but one. That's why I did it.
I assume SGL is not locked and hindered anymore.
No, he's still locked and hindered, he's just KO'd.
Yeah.
Because
Also-
they're effectively curses, so they don't go anywhere until you die. Like, die.
You know what's fun? Amy,
What?
SGL's gonna take a death save because he's burning.
Yes, he is.
Well, that's at the end of his turn.
Yeah.
By the way, does Candy have any actions to repair him?
Yeah, essentially.
Okay.
It would take her action to, like, get him up with some HP.
Alrighty.
Because healing wouldn't work.
Nope. Just making sure.
He is Robo-Man.
Yep.
Well, she doesn't crit you, so there's that.
Nice. That's always a positive. Also, she has 4 bleed and prod suppress, so I assume that she's taken all of that from those attacks.
Yep. I'm just gonna add that at the end.
Yeah.
12 suppressed, 4 bleed, 142 burn. At the end.
And she takes a stack off. But as you know, she takes... Yeah, she doesn't, of course.
Suppress is halved, so she doesn't take from using it.
So, before reductions, you take 66 force damage. As she, like, clunks you, like, on the shoulder, and you just feel just energy of just weight behind the attack, just fucking just dig into you. You're like, you take a step back at that. It's kind of like reeling, like, ow, that hurt.
I went to go to the chiropractor yesterday. Fuck. Kind of just... Is these, like, shoulder? Like the fucking... What the fuck do you call it? Like the round to go on your shoulder? The shoulder is kind of like... It's dislocated a little bit.
Yeah, you just kind of like reach up, just like pop it back in place. And back to top of the round. Take 5, roll 1d2. That's another point of distortion.
Yay!
We're not gonna win this, unfortunately. I don't think.
Well,
We have to
as long
try.
as it's quicker, I'm okay with it.
She's currently at 44%, and she took loses a point of stability because she took definitely over 140 damage from that fire. And she's just burning a torch of hellfire in the darkness. This was kind of like a Hail Mary. She's hoping she can beat you before the barrier goes down.
Because once he does, we
Otherwise,
have access to stuff.
She's in for a bad time.
Well, we can probably survive that long, if nothing else.
Alright, well, I guess I'll go over to her. Actually, no, first I'm gonna roll to get the clones out. 50. 55. 65. 70. 75, yeah. And then I'm gonna start attacking with my 4 attacks.
That's right. That's right.
Uh, 50. I think that also hits.
Nice.
Oh, nice! Finally,
Yeah.
this one actually gets a point out of.
2.
Her Eye of Envy is on cooldown on this round.
Or are you reducing it based off of her resistances, right? Because it's quartered. Like, all that damage is quartered.
Yeah, I guess you're just doing it to see whether it's the...
Yeah, you can just
Oh,
do
yeah.
the total.
Yeah, so essentially...
Because in the past, I knew if it was a 10, it would be quartered, and now it's not sunlight.
Yeah, it's 60. Never mind.
Yeah, it's water. 54.
Twice to say that hits.
Oh, nice. This one also
Swing-
just point out.
swings the
Nice.
metal so hard that it bends.
Then he just takes his sword, just
2.
twist it back.
Yeah, 2.
And I think... what do you think? Should I just stay next to her and tank her attacks? Maybe do a dodge action to also...
Could be, yeah.
Actually, yeah, the thing is, if she's next to 2 of us, she can just get behind one of us and then attack us. So I feel like if she has the beam, we should just spread, like in a circle.
We have to.
Yeah.
Like, because any non-evil people, so Candy and Nokka, cannot succeed the same. So one of us is going to eat shit, probably me. So I kind of want to like tank it and take the bullet.
Are you sure you should be the one to do that at half health with whooping at full?
I mean, well, can any of us tank it? It's 25d12.
Times
Uh,
70%. Increased by 70.
Yeah.
And don't forget,
yeah,
it
but
only
if you dodge it,
it only works
it-
those that are not evil.
No, that just makes it so they can't pass. It still does damage to everybody. But it's like, okay, well, if you're not evil, then you can't pass. So you're guaranteed to fail. At that point, it's like, roll not to that one.
Well,
So you probably position yourself in such a way that she's unlikely to hit those that are vulnerable to it, so to speak.
yeah, probably going something like this.
realistically, she's probably gonna go for those that aren't monk or rogue though, because the reaction thing to half damage. So 21 on sneak.
And she just notices you as you, like, go through the corner of her eye. She just beat you.
Joy. Oh well.
You said it was 21, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she rolled 23. She's like, I see you, Snick.
Oh well. Forget what the AC was. So 31.
34.
Oh. Okay. Next crack. That's all sorts of fucked up. 1d20 equals 26.
Apparently you mean that this is a 26-sided die.
I just added some folds onto
You're
this
using your
D20.
secret move. Transform the D20 into D26.
I just added some extra folds on it. Don't question my math. Or don't question my logistics.
Why? You work in mysterious ways. That's now one.
Yeah, I realize that. Hey, the third
Hey,
one's fucking...
Nicola, make a dex save.
That's a 29.
So you see this coming, and his fist he swings wide, and you just dug down his head. His hand just right over you.
Nope. Jeez, these girls have no athleticism these days. Let's see. Could I technically hold action? Because I imagine, yeah, we know when the beam's coming. Could I hold action to effectively hold my movement to run away from the beam in case it targets me?
Technically.
In that case, I believe I'm going to do just that. And bonus action, Aishin, you can make an attack. I'm using bonus action help. Yummy? Yeah.
Yeah, I've been here.
Yeah, you can make an attack.
Oh, I didn't hear that. And then I almost rolled it elsewhere. I almost rolled it somewhere that doesn't even have Avray.
He's smacking this knee-sized nibblet.
Well, I think a 43 hits. What was that for?
See which card she's gonna use.
Oh, and by the way, because, well, this... A 43 beats the 34 AC, so she makes another con save, DC 28.
What about cards?
Well, she has 2 potential cards. Because Candy did what? She attacked, then used her haste action to attack, and
Bonus action to attack. Yep, haste action to dash.
Well, she gets to make a con save, a DC 28 con save, otherwise that's 21 more bleed.
Did Naka did do his reaction attack thing?
I use my bonus action to grant to Haishin.
Yeah.
Although if he targets you, Haishin, or if she targets you, Haishin, then you won't be able to use evasion if you do the attack.
I
Not
thought
evasion.
Was passive.
It's a
That's
passive.
You're
No.
thinking uncanny dodge.
You mean uncanny dodge?
Or yeah,
and even then, isn't that based off of a reaction?
Uncanny dodge is based on a reaction, yes.
Yeah, so I don't see why he couldn't.
So-
no, because like they use their reaction. I use my bonus action to declare it. They use their reaction to use it.
Oh yeah, that. Well,
Wait, can you
suffice to
repeat that?
say, she does not
Use what
pass.
action?
Well, that's 21 more bleed added. And... but yeah, 21 more bleed. Yeah.
I don't think she's passed a single one of those con saves that you've imposed on her.
At least today she hasn't.
She's capable of passing them easily. Well, not
70.
easily, but she just hasn't passed them.
7.
Eoli.
What?
Eoli. Can you repeat what action you used for a held action?
It was targeting Haishin specifically there.
Bonus action thing.
I am using. I'm using a hold action for my movement.
Okay, so it's a standard action.
Yeah, that's my standard action.
Okay.
My bonus action was to use the Master of Tactics improvement.
Yeah, for some reason I thought I heard bonus action. I was like, wait.
Then it's Princess of Envy, and she takes a lot of DOT. First bleed, then suppress, then burn.
So she teleports from the shadows down here, and she shoots at Wu's clones. A big beam of energy, 10 of it back from these two clones.
She's 22. She's at 22 currently. That's his. And then for the
I mean,
bleed,
she gets 10 for each.
10 for each.
Mhm.
Okay, she's at 32 then. All right.
So she took a ton of stability damage. So what was she before this?
Oops.
She was before this. She was like 37, I think.
It takes 5. And let's see here. She also heals from this, which is largely negated from the bazillion damage she's taking.
I'm like, please tell me that the heal is completely negated and that the heal only partially negates the damage.
And then I'm pretty sure she's gonna lose a bunch from the bleed.
Yep.
Yeah. The bleed. How many attacks did she make?
Actually, no, she made 1 attack.
Okay, so
Which is still
77.
suppress.
It's reduced by 1/3.
Yep.
She's currently at 50 bleed.
So that's another point from the bleed, or did you already reduce that?
No, she's at 30 currently. There we go. I mean, 30 after bleed with bleed reduction, and then 142.
And she's out of range of all our other attacks, but she can't draw ire because she willingly moved out of range.
She's at 93 burn right now.
So that ends her turn. Top of the round. Hey,
And
5.
suppression reduced by half, correct?
Yes, by half, since she took actions.
Yes, she's 8. Yeah, what's up?
Roll 1d2.
Yeah, sorry for screaming earlier. I just got a little bit frustrated there. Not quite angry, but just a bit frustrated.
Oh, it's whatever.
Yeah. I don't think any of you have actually seen me angry before. What did you say? Sorry.
Roll 1d2 and then one. Now roll 4 instances of 1d17.
That's an IO card. 8, 11, 13, 15.
Reroll the ire card because she draws another.
Well, 8, 11, 12, 13.
Let's see, who's 15? That is Candy. I just think it's funny that fucking Sean just took all the attacks that one turn. I was like, I should probably attack him twice and like down him, but he's just like, never.
No, I refuse.
She rolled bad on her attacks, and then rolled bad on her damage. I was just like, damn. Fucking Giga Chad Golem over here.
Yep. And then there's also the fact that, like Cloak 13 didn't do as much. I was expecting for it to do a lot more.
She rolled low.
Yeah, she did.
I'm like, this is a crit. Rolls almost minimum damage. Oh. Well, so much for that.
So that's 110 feet. One of the clones. And he's then gonna take the dash action to get all the way over there.
This guy's just like...
Yeah, pretty much. And then I'm just gonna switch places with it.
Whoop. Those clones are so cool.
And be like, you thought you ate today, right? We'll eat this too. And I'm gonna start it.
She's like surprised that you got there that fast.
Yep, 49. Does she have any dices?
Actually, roll that at advantage because she wasn't expecting you to be on her that fast. She's like, huh? Because you came out of nowhere.
It's a problem, motherfucker.
Yeah, just wait a second. I am doing the roll. Yeah, 44. Anyway.
But yeah, that hits.
$21 was it? Yeah, 18 plus 21. It still didn't roll. Oh, not 20. Let's go, baby.
Nice, that's valor. And that is valor.
Nice. I will not max out the die for this.
Damn, you rolled
I don't
good
think I
on that
need to.
first attack.
Yeah, I know, right? Sure, maybe Amy was right.
Damn.
I know,
dude.
right?
Plus 9.
Damage
Oh,
roll.
wait.
Plus 9.
Yeah, plus 9.
That's a disgusting attack.
Also, did you have a thing where you could re-roll those 18s to add to the thing?
I don't think
No.
that's me. I think that's someone else. Third attack.
Oh yeah, that's
I'm gonna use the valor.
that's Leonidas. Okay. Well then,
Nat 20
you
again.
get that back. You want to use that again?
Who's like, you thought you
Uh.
could escape from me, little girl?
Do you want to use that now to make that really hurt? We're gonna want her to be
No,
as low
I
as.
don't need to do that.
Well, it will bring her down lower, mind you.
No, it's like it's better if I just put advantage into it for the attack.
Okay,
Because crits take down her stability.
I know.
Yep. So the closer I'm to hit, the closer to crit or crit, the closer I'm to like maybe I can turn this into a crit after. I'm turning this into a crit with 2 points of E. Ooh, just enough. Just enough. So we
Fucking.
can.
You dealt 0 damage.
Ah shit. And why is it the 25 instead? Oh yeah.
Well, here's the problem. You did all that and then multiplied it by 0.
No,
It's
I
100.
made a used a
Okay,
colon instead of a period, I guess. There you go. There you go. That's the final
And then
value.
I can away from her. 5. Would going around her be considered 10 or 15 feet? Because I'm
10
going
feet.
like this.
10 feet. 10 feet away from her, but she has.
Let's see, you'd have to be over 90 feet away.
Yep.
95 or greater.
25.
Points of stability from that? Oh no, one of them is a crit, so she takes 2.
All but one.
Take
Uh,
It's a
three
crit.
of them were crits.
Yes.
3 crits, 2 hits, if I'm not
And,
mistaken.
crits take 2 stability, right?
Well,
Yes.
they take 1 and then 1 from the damage.
Yes.
So that's
Yeah,
a
so it's
total
like
of
I attack-
6. So he did a total of 8 stability to her.
Yeah.
I attacked 5 times and 2 of them were crits. So it's 5 plus 2 more. That's no plus 3 more because 3 are crits. 8. That's 8.
Yeah, 8. She was at 30. She's now at 22.
Wait a second.
Yeah, her not
5.
being able to half the damage again is making her just drop stability quickly.
30, 35. 40,
Speaking of which-
45. So my clone used 45 movement speed. That means it can use 110, 40, 65 more. So I'm just making them scatter. So they won't get in her way again.
Yeah, she was only able to reach them because of Candy's haste action.
Yep.
Which she loses, right?
Well, yeah, she lost that.
I'm just gonna move one of them for the sake of simplicity over here. And there were 4,
think did you get that right?
Yeah, that's for the normal bleed, and then for the bleed from the
Twisted blade.
crits. 4 plus 3, that's 7. Times 3. Oh wait, when it's a crit, it's doubled. So 7 times 2 times 3.
14 times 3.
She has lots of blood.
42.
52.
I mean 42?
No, it's like the 10 from the 2 normal ones.
Oh yeah,
It's 52.
And then the
102.
the 14 for each subsequent crit.
102. 102.
She had bleed before on her?
Yes.
Oh, nice. That's even better. Okay, so that's my turns.
Alright, John.
Patient.
And you have to be 90 feet away to be out of range for that.
You have to be 95. Although currently you're throwing, you have a distance of 80 feet for disadvantage. You can throw those daggers fucking far.
5,
So I have to make sure to be out of that reach. Yep.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. So I just need to move myself down like 5, 10, 15, 20. Do 3 dagger throws. I'm not.
Roll attack.
Yeah,
And then move yourself back up after.
that's the plan, Em.
Yeah. Good.
Although, I was gonna say, although with this mod, it's not great odds, but I was looking at the damage mod instead of the actual
Good job.
throw attack roll mod. Like, why is it so low? Oh, that'd be why. Don't worry, I only need to land in 11 or higher. That does not qualify.
Unfortunately, that misses.
Yep.
That
That
does not.
That hits. No sneak attack for that one, unfortunately, I don't think.
Although
Unless you
your
cunning
poison
action.
is guaranteed to knock down a point of stability because it's unstoppable.
I don't think, yeah. Did you use a cunning action? You could use that.
No, I did not. And I can't cunning aim because that sets movement to 0.
Well, yeah. Right.
Probably not a good idea.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that.
And me for gore.
Yeah.
I'm guessing this does not count for backstab.
No, unfortunately not. If she were looking away, that'd be one thing.
Yeah, I did movement, I did all that stuff.
Well, now you
So
get... Okay.
I did everything. I thought I said that.
So, standard action. Bring my buddy back. Do the thing means so you tell me how much he gains back. And if he gets any spell slots.
Oh, a tinker check.
The tinker check. Okay. So that would at least be proficiency.
I'd say she would have expertise.
Okay.
She may have worked on this guy a lot.
Okay. I'm gonna just go ahead and add that as a tinker's check. Which is 80. I'm gonna take the mod. Which is... Wait, 80 is... Oh yeah, it is that. Okay, 12. 820 plus 12. Tinker. That's a 14.
There's up with 14%.
Okay. Does he gain any spell points back or just his health?
Just his health.
Okay. How much is 14%? Stressed values.
You're kind of like
Yes,
running
good is
around,
not.
like smacking his armor plates like back into place.
There you go. There you go, lad.
Yeah, he just like powers up and just kind of like raises it up. But he's not
Quiet
prone.
online.
He's not prone?
He is not.
Okay.
I'd say that he gets up as part of that action.
Okay, that's cool. So, here comes my next question. How much can he throw me? How far can he throw me if he uses his bonus action for his telekinetic push?
Pretty far.
Can he throw me all the way towards our guest, or rather our host, I should say?
Is he using his standard action plus that, or?
With him? Yeah, just pick, no grapple necessary.
Doing them in conjunction.
Yeah, we're doing it in conjunction, naturally.
Well, in that case, have him roll a strength check and then an intelligence check.
Okay. It's good. Let's see, strength plus 9. Fucking, can you do? Plus. Let's see. Do a
Candy baseball.
Candy makes the same. Candy make the same. You said.
I said candy baseball.
Oh yeah, that's what you said.
I'm picturing like trying to play baseball with one of those caramel popcorn ball thingies.
That's fun.
Remember those?
I got inspiration for that, and then that's int.
Yeah.
I wanna make sure this is decently good. I got myself advantage on that one. Intelligence, logic. I give myself advantage on the prof die for this one. This is fun. I already have advantage on that 2d, 20 kh1 plus 5 plus 2d12 k8. What was it? Expertise? No, prof. kh1. That's another natural 20. Wow, okay. And the
Not
prof
only
is still
can he
6.
throw you there, he throws you precisely right in front of her.
That's
It's
amazing.
like 10-point landing. Boop.
That's that. Alright, like we practice.
So you guys see this robot just grab Candy and just reel back and throw her. Just,
You just hear North Carolina whistle.
Cinnamon swirl of death!
Alright, roll 2d6 because you're gonna take some bludgeoning damage for this.
2d6.
But you'll be there. You take 8
8.
bludgeoning damage as you kind of smack
Halved.
the ground a little hard.
Yeah, I still have to. I'll just.
And who was gonna say, and I thought I was fast.
I'll just do that. For. And then. Roll 96. No, not yet. Spend the last spell point that he has. A spell slot to gain. To put his thing back online. And that's officially everything he has. So that's 49 plus 4.
Doesn't the ground count as prone to cause disadvantage on ranged attack? Kidding.
Yeah, the ground nat ones.
And then he's just gonna take this opportunity to, yeah, throw me right here. And he's gonna approach slowly. Still like get KO'd. It's round 9. Is it still round 9? Yeah, it's round 9. Right? Yeah, I think it's
Sure.
round.
Because last round she used Lebing.
Yep, so that, and he's no longer get locked and hindered, which is great. Takes 21 burn. I'll just add that. And then just roll the 2d6 thing. 6 minus 6. See, so that would have been his action and bonus action to do that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Somewhere around here is where he can reach. What is bonus? He still has the haste action. Wait, could he have thrown candy with his haste action too?
No,
Oh wait, never mind, doesn't matter.
Be a standard
Oh yeah, never mind, doesn't matter anyway. So that's fine. Nah.
Yeah, to throw candy that far. That's the standard.
Yeah. So yeah, that's my standard action. I can use my bonus action and my attack, or my extra action, extra attack for this one. I think I will do that. Let's go all on DPS. This is vengeance! How dare you do that to us, Shanga Liam? And then do... Oops, don't... Not questionnaire.
And then you're gonna do an oops.
Given her state of mind, tempted just to make that. Nah. I'll do it proper. Still have 2 Valor, 2 attacks here. 1 miss. 1 hit. Okay. Just a normal attack there. She's still gathering steam on Envy.
Yes.
On that case, it's...
Yes. But Candy's immune to it.
Oh, I am.
Yeah,
Yep.
because you were the target last time.
Well, 33 is not enough. Even if I'd rolled max, it wouldn't have been enough.
Yeah, she all had 2. I think Wu has the most envy again.
But I am stacking on the suppress. Now that's 10 suppressed.
Dash. And she needs to make a dex save. I'm casting immolation.
What's the DC?
Dex save is 24.
Does that also hit me?
No, because it is a specific target.
Okay.
And she
Weakens
succeeds.
armor. Yeah. Succeeds.
Yes.
Let's see. She takes. Yeah, so she isn't ignited aflame, unfortunately. But she takes half of 86. Plus 25%.
Being another.
I'm pretty sure it takes a lot of burn, regardless.
Yeah. And she. Let's see. Yeah, she takes 1 stability from that. That's it.
1 stab.
That's my turn. Yep.
And then.
Alright,
She gets
so
21 stability.
You got that?
Yeah.
Oh,
I moved
Candy.
stability.
Yeah?
she can't do anything because of you. She discards all of her cards and draws 7 ire cards against you.
She can't do anything? She can't clone me?
She'll lose a point of stability for every dice that she rolls.
Yeah.
So she attacks you, she's gonna take like
Right.
12.
Right.
So instead, she's dropping all her cards and drawing ire cards for you because you did this.
Alright.
Like I said, conditional is made her angry. Suffice to say, you just made her angry.
Yeah, might have made her angry. Also,
It's great, don't it?
Also,
Ma.
also, at the end of her turn, that's the last turn that Gambit of Shadow is up. So stay strong.
Yeah, she has one more turn after this.
Okay. What she do?
Like I said, she ends her turn because if she does anything, she's just gonna lose a fuckload of stability. And let's see here.
7 ire cards.
So around 10 then.
All suppression is gone.
Yes, it is.
And she takes 10 damage, which means she loses a point of stability.
And then she takes a crap load of fire. And then her bleed's also reduced, but she doesn't take any because she didn't move.
Yeah. So bleed is okay. So I'll start with the burn, which is a 118 times 0.66. She takes 118, loses a point of stability, which takes her to 19. She's currently at 77 burn.
Okay.
Her bleed doesn't take damage for 102. I really like bleed and burn.
Yeah, they're pretty fun mechanic.
Yeah.
Doesn't take damage. Bleed is reduced to 67.
Alright, so I think she takes 2 stability. 1 from suppression, 1 from burn.
I updated it. It's at 19 currently.
She's at 43. So, hey Vibes, roll 4 1d24s.
And I'm just finding it hilarious that despite having done nothing to her, been on her range, I avoided ire. Take that, bitch!
Yep, Candyman pissed her off more.
Get good, noob!
Get good, scrub.
Alright, Woo, you take 100 true psychic damage. Oh no, unstoppable psychic damage. Reported action.
How much? What HP are you at?
He's at full.
Oh, nice.
Alright, Candy.
Yeah?
First card, you take 98 unstoppable psychic damage. And then the second card, you take 102 unstoppable psychic damage.
At the first attack, I'm gonna make a retaliatory strike, because I can do that. So 98... Oops. 98... Looking if I could type... 98... divided by 0.25. Or not times.
Yeah, because this is magic. And Candy, the second attack actually deals 138 unstoppable psychic damage.
So about to say that's enough. And then you said 100 and what? 100 and what?
138.
See, that would take her down, however, death would.
Yeah.
Death what
She's
expires.
barely up.
Yep, death what expires. That's just fine by me. She takes 2 points of stagger from my retaliatory strike.
Alright, so Woo's turn.
Yep. It's gonna take a lot more than that.
On.
And that's the way that's always worked.
Candy,
Yeah.
make a sanity save.
Okay.
Can do it. I believe in you.
3 plus 12.
Do we know what this is?
22. That's high for me, mind you.
Technically rolling doesn't matter, but
Alright.
you can tell easily that she's very, very, very angry with this little brownie.
I'm scowling at her, honestly. You heard my friend.
Hey,
Actually, hold
from
on.
Wu, a message to
I
her.
teach you how to
Can
kick
try
some
both.
rocks. No. Let me teach you how to kick some rocks. No.
You feel overwhelming malice just bear into you, but
Okay.
you manage to shrug it off.
Okay.
She just tried to kill you.
Alright.
Try to turn you evil.
Okay.
Was that power kill?
It
Or
wouldn't have
like
been.
something-
It wouldn't have been power kill.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
she'd be
something-
dead.
Yeah. Yeah, the fucking. Oh, well, yeah, but it was effectively the equivalent of that.
Essentially, she used the equivalent of her reaction to try to attack Candy. But didn't work because she failed.
She takes suppressed and she takes suppressed at the very least. I don't know if she used any somatic component in that attack.
Yeah, she takes it for the initial dice roll. She rolled something.
Okay.
So, bloop. Alright, so next up, Woo. It is your turn.
Woo!
But yeah, you all would have felt that, like the malice just ooze throughout the area towards Candy. She's very angry with this little brownie.
Would she be less angry if I gave her one of my killing pots?
Yeah, I'll do that though.
Hey, who knows? Maybe this is the secret ending, and she's gonna be like, for me, and all the malice melts away.
Exactly 95 feet. Go to-
You probably kite her like this, honestly.
Sorry, what?
There's a chance I could kite her just by getting because she is so infuriated with Candy right now that maybe she'll focus her efforts on taking me down specifically.
Yeah, she's very angry at the little brownie.
How much HP do you have?
1.
Do you want a pot?
I mean, yeah, that'd be nice. I have no means of healing myself.
You want some pot? Gives you some marijuana.
So, yeah.
This will make the pain go away.
So-
Just trust me.
Yeah, you could technically spend your action to heal me to feed me it.
Can I use my haste action to just hand it to her without feeding it to her so she can just drink it later?
Well, that would be an object interaction, which is a free action.
Yeah,
Technically.
that would technically be a free action to hand it to her.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to use my free action to move away from her, but do you think I should move
Not just
away
movement.
from her?
That's just movement. That doesn't take your free action or anything.
No, it's the free action to switch with the clone.
Oh yeah, so it is.
Well, if we're I'm just hoping that if we can destabilize this, I'm hoping we can destabilize this round if at all possible.
Nah, before she hits another point of distortion. And the only ones that has the opportunity to do that, well, technically, Haishin can potentially get 2. I can maybe get... It entirely depends on whether or not I get a crit, otherwise it's impossible for me. You can just do it with normal hits. Or,
Yeah, for most of the part, if I roll high enough.
nah.
So,
Gotta use your object interaction, your hasted action to just kind of like, alright, come here, wrap your hand around my neck and just go like, and then use the rest of your moves to attack.
yeah, and be like, for you, little one. Just try not to die before we finish this. I gave it to her. She doesn't need to heal right now. She can heal on her too. Something like that.
True. That's fair.
Just do the BG3 fucking throw it at her.
I don't think that would.
Splasher.
Oh yeah, and
That's how potions work, right?
yeah, it's like you absorb it through your skin, right?
Honestly, that is a mechanic I kind of like from. I'm not gonna. Just
Uh,
don't do that in the game as a monk or something else that gets improvised weapon bonuses.
Alright.
Okay, I need to roll my con die plus my, my HP die plus my con modifier for the regen that the potion gives me. The monks, I think, have a D8, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let me just find my stats.
Okay, you want to bring down as much of your stagger as possible.
Is a +7. I heal for 9. I see my damage is like 7. I got 75 damage. Was it reduced from the hit that I got to 75?
Well, you took it from the card.
Oh, okay. I'm asking because I didn't put it in there. I guess somebody
I
else
did, because you were
But it was reduced, right?
Yeah, to 75.
Okay. And then U's gonna turn towards her again and do like that one move from JoJo in season 4 when he's like, I'm gonna send a gift. And attack her.
Most possible, got it.
No, it's like that. Staring at her and then fucking better shout into a flurry.
Oh, so what Iriden will do to fucking druid necromancer lady bitch when we meet her again?
Big gift to me.
I can't wait to fucking wreck that bitch.
I find it funny that you found your Makin. You feel roughly the same as I did.
Yeah, I mean, she's just intolerable.
She's insufferable.
Yeah, but the fun thing is that Iriden, like, he's hatred
She's
for her is
insufferable
so
and
deep.
very evil.
Yeah, no. She's so far gone. It's not like, no, he's not just going to fucking obliterate her. He's going to prove her ideals wrong and then kill her.
And tie her up in a nice bow package. Bow tied package on Fitton's doorstep.
Yeah.
Heal for 4. Let me
like
check.
Merry Christmas with love from Iriden.
So 16 divided by that, I need to do a 15 in order to get that. So that's a 12. It doesn't quite hit the mark. But I heal for 4 HP.
Well,
That's the first attack. Second attack. Ooh. Should I turn this into a crit?
absolutely do, I would say.
Honestly, I would say so, just because if we can drop the stability down, she's dead.
Yeah. Also, doesn't the physical and force damage get added together in the calculation?
Oh yeah, I just put them separately to see how much I can heal.
Yeah, just making sure, because yeah, in that case, that's still points of stability.
Actually, thinking about it, if we can, what would be the best thing to do would be get her so that way she's out like 1 or 2 stability by the end of her thing, and then top it around. Mihai just knocks the rest down, and then the rest of us can just go nuts.
Well, it lasts not until the end of her turn, but until the start of the turn that it happened to her.
Oh, right. In that case, just wait.
So it is 1 full round.
So, wait, no, Mihai, is the first attack a total of 10 damage?
Yeah, it's 8 plus 2, 10.
Oh, and that... I don't think that was marked then, because I was looking at that myself.
No, the first 2 attacks that I did this session were unmarked, because I assumed, based on what I was told, that it's a 60 or higher. Not a 40.
Yeah, that's what we thought, apparently.
Right, okay, yeah, okay, so she takes 2 extra then.
3.
Because I did not mark that down. She's at 14 in that case.
3 stagger.
Gotcha, okay.
Anyway, I'm gonna roll the damage for the second attack, which was a crit, with the 2 key points used.
I already marked down because I'm pretty sure you're gonna do more than fucking 40.
No, actually, I should roll the 4 separately just for healing purposes.
Monk, in general, it feels like monk attacks don't do that much each one, but with the sheer number of hits, adds the damage off.
Yeah, that's how monk works.
Oh, and that's 9 more damage, so let me recalculate that. 10 plus 12 plus 4 plus 18 plus 36 plus 32 times 0.25. Okay,
never mind.
so
What's the benefit?
the 10 increase, or like the 9 total increase that by 5. That's good. Roll 3d10 by plus 30 times 0.25.
Yeah, that's how monk works, but I myself like just explode everything into one damage roll.
I need to reroll that for the plus 9 on it.
So
Not
that's
reroll that, recalculate that.
so that's 5 currently. 5 stack.
Well, I'll be right back. Just throwing stuff, running down into the basement to stuff into the washing machine.
So total damage is 28 plus 12 equal 38, 40 for this one.
Wait, that was your second attack?
Yeah, the second attack did a total of
Oh yeah.
40 mitigated damage.
Oh yeah. So 5 stagger across your 2 attacks, rather. Of course, that's how that works.
Wait, what?
Total 5.
No, it's like 1 stagger for the first one and 2 for the second one because it's a 3. It's 3 stagger.
Right. Okay, she's 13 in that case.
That's a miss.
So you throw the knife and it goes wide.
That's
So you like, pop your neck, roll your shoulders, and you're just like, all right, fuck this bitch. And you get her like right in like the neck. If she had organs, she won it after that.
Nice job.
fucks the dice on this thing.
Remember the threshold is 40 damage.
Now for the poison part. The dagger part was 16 damage, and unstoppable poison 87.
So after taking a dagger to the neck, suffice to say, she sees this one coming. Kind of like ducks out of the way.
And actually, haste attack to throw one more. And again, and then cunning action dash to go back to where I started.
So you just slither on back.
First bonus action, I'm going to consume the full heal that was given by Whooping previously.
Yeah, whoever's next is next.
It's the spot. And then I'm gonna have to do some attacks. So we might stand it for attacks. Okay. All but one hit. Only one crit. So far. And because I wanna be sure, I'm gonna use the valor that I just got to maximize the damage dice. 4, 6, 8 stacks of suppressed on her. Just you said 12 suppressed. Everything. And that's gonna. And Sean can't do anything purposeful. It's 21 burn at the top end of his round. And also heals 8. And something too hot. Well, hold on, let me double check. Technically, he can use his healing surge by half total, so he may as well do that since he doesn't have any other actions he can take. And then that's...
Healing surge, roll half your healing die.
Yep.
Actually, for him, I'd say he could roll it all because he's a machine.
Okay. Say 21...
I don't see why he couldn't.
Okay, I was just the way it was phrased at the time. 21 divided by 3 is 7.
Yeah, so that's a unique trait to a construct because why would you have a limit of how much you could heal?
15.
Alright, how much damage
that's
did
80.
Candy do?
How much damage I dealt? Actually.
Yeah.
Here. So. That is the total damage.
Alright. She is now at 39%.
It's a 30, 40, and 24. I think only one of them hits.
Yeah, the 30 and 24 miss.
That's unstoppable as a relic. I could use I could use a bonus action to have you slap her once more. But I don't think that would be beneficial. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more slap with him. That's a 26.
Which means
Do I get sneak attack? Yeah, because Candy is within 5 feet.
synchronized wise at a 2. White magic should be operational on top of next turn. As a synchronized black.
Correct.
Synchronized black will be up, and then the other two will be at 1.
That is 85 feet away. 53, which means that he burns 53 more. 77 plus 50 is 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. Well, 130 burn currently.
Okay, you have done nice. 130 burn.
So that ain't third.
Smack her down! Yep.
I'm trying to!
So, who's feeling lucky? Roll that.
Well, I've rolled like everything else prior to this, so I guess I will.
Well, you roll low, so who knows?
What's it be high?
It's actually low.
That's high. What are you smoking?
It's half of what it
That's
could have been.
average.
Anything above 15, anything above 1, I'm considering high for this.
So shadow energy just swirls around her, and a lot of her injuries just kind of fade back into normal. She's no longer linking a bunch of shadow.
Oh, for the love of God, this is the most obnoxious woman since my wife. Just hear fighting from like...
You're such a ragtaggy loony nuisance!
So after that, she's now back up to 65%.
This is hopeless.
What about the damage that she took from everything then? The DOTs?
I need to see, like...
It would not knock it down.
Bleed.
The bleed was...
67 bleed, which means she loses another point of stability.
Yep. 67 bleed.
Wait, actually, no. She gets actually because she's high. She has more burn because that was a crit.
Yeah,
Which
she
is
is.
doubled, so it's 106 burn addition. So it's 53 burn on top of that. So she's at 183 burn instead.
Burning!
Suffice to say. Woman on fire! Woman on fire!
This girl is on fire.
I feel like we're
And she
just
doesn't like
delaying the
it.
inevitable at this point.
She's at 120 burn. After
Oh yeah,
that.
she can't mitigate that, by the way. It's Hellfire.
No, it's not.
Did you say it was
No,
183
it
bit?
was Hellfire, and it's gonna keep being Hellfire until it goes out.
Oh, right. But I'm not stacking Hellfire onto it.
Right, but that stack that's there is hellfire. So when you add more fire onto it, you just make the hellfire bigger.
Okay, gotcha.
Essentially, you've
That's
got a
interesting.
fire and you're just pouring gasoline on it.
Right.
It's like as long as it doesn't go out, it's still gonna be a lot of damage.
Nice.
So yeah, what is that before reductions?
She took 183 bleed damage. Or burn damage, sorry.
Yeah, her magical girl essence is doing her no favors against hellfire.
North.
Even if you are yummy, we may as well try our best. 26 stability. I'm reducing the...
Alright, she's at 61%.
Whoa.
Now that hellfire chunked her. Alright, so... Make a wisdom save. Oh wait, no, make a sanity save first. Which card is first?
Alright.
Left or right? Which one's the first one?
The first one is Whispers.
Whispers of Madness. So that's... Actually, no. That's... Yeah, sanity save. It's Whispers in the Dark, but where's?
I think that just saves.
I don't think 18 saves, does it?
From what I remember. What?
I don't think 18 saves.
Because I didn't recall it being 18.
Oh wait, no. This one it does.
Yeah.
Okay.
All of her saves are 20 except for Madness, which is 18. So that just saves.
That's what I remember.
Yeah, this one's nasty.
Not this time.
Saves a bit lower.
Not this time.
I mean, it's only Berserk.
That's another reason why I wanted to be the only one nearby.
Alright, now make a wisdom save.
Alright. Which I physically cannot beat, I don't think. Anything for this one? No. No, I don't.
Nat 20, come on, let's go.
You have a +2, don't you?
I have a +2, yes.
Oh yeah, you can pass on an 18.
Ask and you shall receive, I guess.
That's literally a 10%
in
chance.
the dice god shall receive.
That's a 10% chance of passing that.
Yep.
Alright, so... You feel all sorts of lovely things invade into your mind, but you're just like happy thoughts of candy and goodness and fighting! Yeah! And you manage to shrug it off. Oh, she don't look too happy.
It's getting old, Lilas.
She gonna
Oh, wait, yeah.
Alright, what is 11? Make a Christmas save.
Also, she's still doing taking bleed damage from all of this.
Yep, which she's gonna take a lot. Well, not a lot, but she's gonna take a lot.
And suppressed.
That's gonna add up.
Yep.
She rolls a lot of dice.
Suffice to say.
That's why she didn't do anything when she had all those clunks. She's just like, yeah,
No.
I can't do anything. I'm gonna take like 3,000 damage in suppression.
Can I roll my retaliatory strike, given that
First, you make charisma save, yeah.
I did. I rolled a
You
10.
can't use it
I can't use it.
because you failed.
Oh,
You're locked out of martial abilities.
was that? Because it's activatable. Bleh.
Yep.
Alright.
Okay, so she's locked.
And
on
she
all
clunks
three
you,
turns.
like right on the shoulder, and it kind of like pops your shoulder a bit. In hearts, you take before reductions 63 damage, 63 force from clunk.
What?
Was that mitigated by by
It's not magic; it is physical force.
67? Okay. Sure. 67 minus.
It's kind of like, explosion. Something that blows up like dynamite. It's like, you're gonna convince me that's magical force?
Okay.
No. certainly not bludgeoning damage.
Temporary hit point goes down. That sucks. I don't know why nobody called out black magic on the charisma sieve, because
Well, technically you could do it.
Ah, I thought because the screen was still darkened that couldn't.
no. We already
can't do
established.
that.
I already established
And I
it.
would say since it's Fiona, you can retroactively do it because
Again,
she's a
every-
fucking chronomancer.
Every other witch's magic is unusable except Fiona's.
Yes.
Use for once each round.
Yes, until the end of this turn.
I mean, in that case, probably would have done that retroactively. So
Yeah, I wouldn't do it on myself because that's silly, so I was waiting.
Yeah.
Okay. So not locked. Thank you. In which case, I'm gonna swirl right around, swing right around and deliver the attack.
So you smack.
Yes.
And then after that, make a charisma save.
Yes. Was that hit or was it a miss? I can't remember.
What is it?
31's a miss.
That is a
Unfortunately.
miss.
Okay.
So you take a swing at a swing wide, and as you swing it, she comes up and just like smacks you like right in the chin with her staff, and it just like rocks you. It hurts. And you take
bugger.
4 reductions. Wait, I didn't even roll this at advantage. Oh, I didn't need to.
No.
And you take 113 force damage from Clunk. Make a charisma save.
Already dead.
You're locked again. Alright, now it's back to Aesropia's barrier. And she loses her charisma bonuses. Meow.
Nice.
So now she has 29 AC. Because all that power she used went away. That's why it was a gambit. And it failed.
Let's go!
Woohoo!
Gonna make you a real good lassie.
Fucking finally.
Alright. So, roll some cards. And I believe she has
11.
2 higher cards.
11.
Yeah, so that's
Toxic.
14, 15. Roll 4, 15. 4 d15s.
One again.
And who's the lucky number 14? That's Hishan. You get an higher card. Roll again. Oh, hey, roll 22. See if you can make this 6 turns in a row.
It's on the 1, I think, so
There you go.
Yeah, so she doesn't get the
Right.
thing.
The moment I don't roll, she doesn't get it. You know what? That's for memes. Oh!
You know,
it's canon.
you know what? You know why I didn't get the one that did that? I actually was kind of wanting that because I would just speed things up anyway. 'Cause I've already accepted that after I heal that it's lost anyway. But
I don't think so.
She takes a lot of fucking damage when she's unstable.
Speaking of which, the
Oh, yeah,
bleed
she-
and the suppressed from everything and the hellfire.
yeah, what's the bleed?
44.
I already did the Hellfire.
Oh, yeah, it was 44.
Right. She took all of the bleed.
All of it.
So,
Okay.
so she took 3 instances of it.
3.
Yeah.
But only one of them drops. Oh wait, because she doesn't mitigate bleed, does she?
No, she does not.
She was not.
Which means it's
Yeah, Hishin's really good at knocking down her things from dots.
which means she's now at 23 out of 60.
Hishin!
I'll shove this shoehorn down your fucking anus.
Before reductions, you take 124 psychic damage. As you feel just malice and anger just eat into you.
Well, that's 62 because of the rogue thing.
And it's magic as well, I think.
Yep. See, the fun thing about it's unstoppable psychic damage, but the modifiers that reduce by percentage come after that. So it's like you take full damage, and then you have it.
Which, based on this, becomes 15.
No, 47. Because it beats the amount of the beast by.
You take 47 bonk.
7.
So after taking yes dots, she's at 56%.
And she lost like 4 more stability. Which means she's at 19. She's at 19 currently.
Yes, that is correct.
Ow!
About 90 feet away. Alright. And the first order of business is to swap with this one, I would imagine, for action. Otherwise you can't reach, so
Yep.
there. 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 Swapping with this clone. I do believe that everything else is out of range. She's got 51 movement, that's fine.
Step of the wind.
Yeah, this would be step of the wind.
Whoosh.
So over her moves again. Zoom Menace, Blaze of Shadows, Pressing Darkness, Clunk. Oh, we're just gonna have to take it at this point. Burst her down. So that's whatever point for Step of the Wind. I'm gonna start with just the number of attacks. To confirm hits. I do believe standard
Yep.
action.
You'd have to roll pretty bad to miss. Essentially, she has to counter die to beat him. That beats the first one. He gets clunked.
It's I was gonna say, it didn't update for me for a sec.
Let's see.
Alright, the first one gets
What kind of clunk? Oh, then she clunks him, like right in the shoulder. It hurts. And before reductions, takes 74 force. Force! Alright, he needs to make a charisma save.
right, okay. So that clunk. What is he got? Nothing that can help with this. And then potentially well, he's got his reroll, so we'll see if we need it. That's a 30.
Suffice to say, he feels it kind of like bear down on him, but the man just shrug it off.
Hold on.
Yeah, the second one hits, the third one she blocks. And the fourth.
Really? Come on.
Holy shit! 20 is back to back.
She does take a point of stagger from the second that she fails to so only one hits.
On the bright side, she doesn't have a high chance to crit you guys because of candy.
Just the 20 plus 6.
So she takes a swing, you know, at the other opportunity, and Wu manages to like raise his blade,
Another accuracy.
kind of knock it away.
Oh yeah, but I have a
Thing again,
yeah.
gets him like right in the clavicle. You just hear a nice, lovely crunch.
Much better.
Yeah, Nicole, that sounded like it hurt.
This is a terrible round, Jesus.
It's only
I hate it.
intolerable.
It's only a fracture. You'll live.
Nevertheless, this one does hit with unerring. So
Which one?
That'll be the one singular attack that got through. Wait, what am I rolling? Hold on. Why did I roll that again? I meant to roll the damage.
Actually, no, she loses 2 die because technically that was a match. Because you lose the die on a match.
That's exactly 40. Interesting. That's exactly 40, so... Which match?
Because he essentially his crit matched her match points. Essentially, crit and crit. They now cancel each other out.
Okay. So...
How many times counter go down?
2?
It goes down twice because of 2 lock dice.
Yes.
And then whatever Wu did.
Yeah. He dealt exactly 40 damage with the one attack that got through, so that was 3 stagger.
Oh, she loses 3 stagger.
Could have been so much more if we just hadn't cooked. But oh well. And I don't believe I can use focus aim to trump her block dice. I think I remember this coming up previously.
Pretty sure you're locked.
What do you mean?
You failed the charisma save?
No?
There was a second one, remember?
I didn't hear that there was a second one. I didn't even make another one.
Oh, I didn't call it because I thought you failed the first.
No! It was a 30! What are you talking about?
Alright, well, the last one's for the last attack.
So charisma save again?
Actually, hold on.
As
I
it-
forgot the roll. Give me a second.
We have the blind leading the blind.
Apparently. Plus
Oh yeah, I lied.
10 to damage.
Yeah, that attack, that he took, that's actually 200 damage before reduction.
What damage?
200 false damage with his clavicle smack. That was the last thing she did.
Yeah, how about black magic fail? Black magic fail.
Oh, she misses. Takes no damage.
Okay.
And she's just kind of taken aback, like, what? And then she realizes what happens, and she looks unhappy.
Okay, thank you kindly for
You
that.
see a glare from like the corner of her eye, looking at the barrier. Like I saw that.
Spend his bonus action, spend his standard action, spend his movement. That's all he can do. What do he has left? Just take up his sword and just kind of enter stance without actually entering stance because that's a feature you can't do.
Alright, so who's next?
Keishin,
Hishilna, you're up.
that's a little disappointing.
It's Nick.
Oh, yeah. You could have gotten in range
4.
without using his bonus action. It's a free action to swap your clone, but you can have your clone move beforehand. So he could have, the clone could have ran up and then swapped in, and then he could have run up here. Let me double. It was right over here. So clone could have gone like 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Full movement over here. Nope, and nope.
Oh, that is awesome.
No, neither will do.
So
Nice.
there's attacks, and that's 2 more. 2 stagger from Clunk Block. 28 and 29.
How is that 2 more stagger? Don't you do 40?
Because I broke through 2 more counter dice.
Oh, yeah, because, yeah, right. Counter dice. Right.
That is unbelievably depressing damage numbers. That's not enough to stagger to crit.
Was that key used to do that?
Yes, it would have been.
Alright, what's my sneak thing?
Snick.
So that's a 28 on sneak attack.
Well, I got some good news and some bad news, Yami. The bad news is she saw you. The good news is she lost a bonus, so she didn't see you.
What?
Elaborate?
She added her charisma bonus to everything. Now she doesn't add it to anything.
How the fuck does this work? You're seen, but you weren't.
Yeah, pretty much.
So are you saying So what you're saying is you actually forgot to remove that first?
No, I was just being cheeky.
Alright, so he is unnoticed.
Okay. And that constitutes a backstab. Because she's looking the other way. This is a backstab.
So, you throw it and you hit her right in the back of the neck. Yeah, if that were a living person, they wouldn't be living anymore. But instead, she like reaches around and like pulls it out, like throws it.
Oh, I forgot a thing with Piercer. When you
yes, roll one.
I forgot a thing with Piercer. When you do a crit, you get an extra damage die. Yeah, I can't reroll this one, but that's still an extra 5 damage. Because I forgot about that.
Yep.
Now for the poison part, which is the fun part.
17,
Here she
22.
is like trying to like fight people. You just keep sticking her in the neck with daggers.
That 116 is unstoppable poison.
No.
Yeah, not the most pleasant experience.
Yeah, she doesn't
Gonna
like
die, yeah.
poison.
Well, she doesn't like my poison, at least.
Yep.
And she needs to make a con save, I believe.
The con save is only to my knuckle.
Oh yeah, okay. I thought you also
You're gonna
caked.
throw your knuckles at her.
Yeah, I thought you caked your daggers and same stuff. My bad.
It's the same poison, but the
The
It's
bleed
part
part
of
to the knuckles.
yeah.
So, I mean, either way, it's still ouch pain daggers.
I'm pretty sure that's one from damage, one from crit, right?
Yep, 2 stagger.
38 total.
Well, that hits.
Alright, and so
So another annoying dagger comes your way. You hit her like right in like the shoulder blade by the neck, and you're just like almost. So close.
well, that's 12 more piercing. And 8 more unstoppable poison.
Which I think will be just enough.
What?
Yeah, because that goes down to 2, and that's not reduced. So 10.
Oh, it isn't. Oh, okay. Good to know.
Yep. Like I did this roll like way at the start of the encounter to see if this can be reduced or not, and Yami rolled really good.
So in that case, that's 3 stagger. Good job.
So yeah, his poison if or if.
And I get another advantage because of the back stab condition.
The joys of assassin.
And that one's a miss.
No, it's not. She
28.
has a lower. She has a lowered.
It just misses. Her
Oh.
AC is 29.
Oh, 29, right. Right.
I remembered Emmy.
Good job. Well
I didn't
played.
remember better than Emmy did.
You have your moments.
Emmy rolled Ashi history there.
Shut.
Just cunning dodge, I guess, because I lack of anything else to do.
Currently, she has 55%. You guys are chipping away.
So I roll a d2. Wow, this card is slow. Is that my bonus action? I believe.
Yes.
Okay, that's just as well. Lock
Wait,
one.
you're locked, aren't you?
Yes.
So you just can't use activatables.
Oh yeah, duh. That's hindered. I was thinking of. It's considered martial ability. So in that case, just an array of 4 attacks without advantage. No, There you go. Oh. I somehow rolled correctly, even though I was correcting a typo. And that looks like 2 hits, and one of them's a crit. A natural 20 at that, so that's amazing. Wait, do I still crit in a 16? Yes, I do. So that's 2 crits.
Well, that one is a
Here.
cast, so that wouldn't be changed.
And she
Wait, no.
loses her final block die.
No, I still only crit in the 17. Hold on. So yeah, so still 1 crit. So we go with the first attack, that is just normal. Not enough. And then there's a crit. Given the... I'm gonna max the damage die for this one again. 46.
I definitely did forget I couldn't match, but it's too late now.
Just to ensure. And now we're critting the 16. Unfortunately that misses the last one. Bonus action, attack again, because unless that's a martial ability.
Is it a feature?
It's part of Frenzied Rage, yes.
Yeah, it would be.
Okay. The logistics of some of this is a bit difficult to figure out sometimes, but yeah.
Yeah, it kind of blocks out martials, but also for spellcasters, they also can't use any activatable abilities, and they can't use anything that's above 5th level spells.
Okay. So what bonus actions were applicable again, if any? None. So yeah. Nothing.
I think that was Candy's fastest turn ever.
Yep. It is 3 stagger to her because counter dice and crit and above the threshold.
Alright, Nicola.
Is SGL
Months. Thinking of taking the cover action on whooping.
Right.
He just like moves his hands like there's like a wall there now.
Okay, that's what Blade of Shadow does, and Suppressing Darkness, I think, is immune to...
Oh, is it psychic?
All
It
but-
doesn't do anything.
Yeah, all but Suppressing Darkness, yes. SGL can only be effective by Suppressing Darkness and Clunk. So yeah, covering Whooping. That would be good.
Now, I could do something pretty evil here. In fact, I can't yet. See, I could use Power Word
4.
Obliterate with blue magic.
12, 11, 10, 9.
Can you use multiple witch
Remember.
passives at once? I don't think you can, right?
Well, technically, you could use a bonus action.
Yeah,
Well,
but I'm
essentially, it's
thinking-
based off of action.
Yeah. But I could use blue magic, Power Word Obliterate, and then use red magic bonus action Focus Ether on that.
You could, yes.
And since
Considering they're siblings, oh yeah, they can easily do that.
since Nokella isn't exactly one to squelch memes when he sees one, he's gonna do just that.
That's a lot of dice.
That is 90 d12.
Is that all?
Yes! 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 Yes!
I don't know if you could roll that all at once. Roll that in 2 chunks.
So yeah. Like, he effectively just walks forward as like they're fucking wailing on her. And as he reaches, he throws his like left hand forward. Just kinda looks at her and goes like, "Go to sleep already. Little girls shouldn't be up this late."
like her one eye that's not looking at Wu, just kind of like looks your way.
Wait, I need to be within 60 feet, I just realized. Is that 60 feet?
You were 80 feet away.
60. In that case, yeah, I'm gonna go 10, 20. Yeah, I can just reach her. Right there. There we go. That's 60 feet, I believe. Yeah, that's just 60! Holy shit! Yeah, because she's missing 45%.
Yes.
I can do it.
Oh yeah, she rolls ones, by the way.
We rolled once.
Hold on, let me go back and look at her sheet, because I know she has a couple things for that.
We'll re-roll the die until the result. Yeah, if the result of a damage or healing die rolls as part of spell or magic results in a 1, or the end of which can re-roll the die until the result is no longer a 1. Got it.
No.
That's it.
So count all those ones and then re-roll R1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
The second part of Oriana's Witch of Magic is just mean.
That's a total of 672 true force damage. As this just ice blue beam of sheer force just blasts into her with this like red freaking like I forget what it is, like concierge I think it's called, like the fucking like the fucking what the hell do you go, like if someone moves at high speed, there's the like the fucking speed effect it has.
Actually, it does more than that.
Yeah.
All those 12s, roll them again. Because Leonidas.
Wait, is that from Focus Ether?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a reason why his, like, one attack thing is 4 turns. It's because you can make something disgusting with it.
Yeah, it's kind of disgusting.
And since it's Leonidas, she can't mitigate that. Wah.
So all of that is taken as is.
So let me blast her, and just like a splatter of just shadow goes on the board next to her.
Yeah, effectively just like through.
There's like a puddle of shadow next to her.
Yeah.
Oriana's not enough to stop it. But then Leonidas is like, actually... The only thing that can stop me is my mom.
Yeah, you don't bully my little sis.
So... He goes down to 43%. Alright. Let's see. Emmy, make a sanity save on Woo and Candy.
Alright. Ow.
Oh, that's rough. 5s.
Yep.
Womp.
And I'm at 30-something%, so I might go down from this.
Well, it'd be narratively appropriate after what you just did.
Yep.
Like, fuck that guy.
That's not 20. Nice.
Gives no fucks. He feels it like kind of invade his mind. He just like shrugs it off. Like I've had worse.
Makes the scientist +7, or not anything plus. Yeah, it's a 7. And he gets determination, I believe.
That is correct. Candy fails. You are berserk.
Alrighty. It is probably for the best that I'm berserk and locked.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably a good thing because you're supposed to use everything when you berserk. But yeah, about that. If you can't,
Well,
You're making me angry! You're making me
You do
angry.
use everything. You still technically use everything you're able to.
Yeah, you're able to. Asterisk.
It's also extremely narratively appropriate that Wu is the one who saves so righteously, given the pull from a different source on his mind.
Yeah, it's just like, back off, lady, this one's mine. Alright, you guys take... You are the lucky winners of 84 unstoppable psychic damage.
It's slightly more. Okay.
Who takes an entire 12 damage?
Ow.
I am at 17.1%. Yeah, because the same berserk, yeah. In
Until
fact,
the next turn.
can I use the Fiona reaction to succeed this?
You've already used it.
On
For
what?
this turn?
Somebody did for something. Oh yeah, it's to dodge the 200 damage crit.
Oh,
That was miss, so yes.
yep.
Yeah, because Wu was about to get hit by a truck from one of the counter
And
die.
it was one
Right.
per round, so yeah. Okay.
So she goes, whoomp, teleports over there,
Okay.
and runs around over there.
Okay. What a coward.
Well, a couple of you guys are berserks, so you don't need to worry about you.
I don't know. The pendant.
Hey, Nick.
She's at 6 stability after that bleed damage. I'm currently at 9 bleed.
So not quite enough to knock her down again.
No.
What the fuck?
I think that
Does that-
succeeds.
Does that count? Does the 20
Do
count?
you have determination?
124 just fails.
I'm gonna re-roll this.
So is it like, did she take suppress from using suppress?
Yeah, for me, she would have,
Yes.
because damage.
Yeah. So she takes another 12 damage and she does 5.
Well, that's reduced.
So
Is it?
okay,
Oh,
Yep.
right.
just what happens with this bullshit?
Alright, let's
Yeah.
see here. 54 force damage. That's magic. And you are afflicted with 10 stacks of suppression. Are unhealable until they are all removed.
Okay, that's 27 after the one thing, and how much after magic dust?
That reduces it by 25. She takes a swing at you and like plunks you on the side of your head. Boink. Oh yeah, make a charisma save.
Because I'm so good at that. Apparently, I am.
Nice.
Right, and then you take 64 force damage before reductions. Alright, she is at 39%. Alright, top of the round. Roll 1d2.
You jinxed me. You jinxed me. Alright, it's one off.
She's at 9.
Yeah.
Can we drop her? Can we destabilize her this round so she doesn't get any of this shit?
That's definitely the plan. I mean, I can't do fuck all.
Essentially, it's gonna boil down to Wu.
Also, 120 burn from last turn. She took that at the end of her turn, remember?
I already calculated it.
You did? Okay.
And did you factor in for the stability shit for that?
I don't think so.
That's why I was saying. No mention was made of it.
Can I transform into a Rakshasa?
You become just, one with your bloodline.
Yeah, I give up my humanity to become Rakshasa.
Just to
Evil
kill this
motherfucker.
bitch.
Yeah.
7 to 9. Hellfire burn. So stability on burn.
Yeah, she took 120, which means she's at 5 stability.
You got that? Okay.
Yeah. 9 bleed, 5 suppression, yeah.
Okay, so with Wu, using Step of the Wind, can he leap across
Make
Can-
sure to be
and
on
then
the
go
other side.
jump over here?
How
Make
far?
sure
How
that-
much movement is it?
See, it would be 110 to reach here. His jump distance is also doubled when he does so. With Step of
Make sure
Wind.
to be on this. Make
Yeah,
sure
but
to
you
be
can
on
only jump so far, like as far as your movement goes.
Right.
Otherwise,
And-
you just run to your movement and then jump.
Actually, which is closer?
Make sure you end on the side that I marked with. Make sure
Let
you
me
end
see
up-
here. I can if I swap with this clone here. Pretty sure that's within that. Especially if the clone goes all the way over here. Clone goes here. Swap. And then move another. He has reach for this weapon, does he? Or was that just
I
candy?
believe it's 10 feet.
Okay, so then definitely go.
Because right there, he's 15 away.
So go there first to start with. See, that was the H spot. Let's put that there. That's a 39 to hit on Wu. And let's move this one strategically over here. Thank goodness that is enough. The first one. Then I'm gonna gain advantage on the next one. Thanks to thing. Okay, that's one that's 18 plus 8 instead. Nice. So that's 36 plus 17. Suffice to say that's enough. See, that should be already 1, 2, 4 stability down for her, correct?
Yeah, so she has one left.
Okay, and then there's third attack, 41 to hit.
Oops.
Yeah, try that with the thing. Okay, she blocks that one. Okay,
Make a charisma save.
yep. And it follows after. Follows here to this.
Yeah, but this will be before the next attack.
I'm gonna reroll that with Diamond Soul. Unsure if enough. I don't.
Nope.
Okay.
And I have bad news for you.
Okay.
You already used your bonus action, so there's only one thing it can stop, which is what's left of your action.
Okay.
So he is hindered.
Okay, so that just straight up cuts the last attack. Is what you're saying?
Yeah. Because it goes off of your available attacks. So if you had like haste, it'd be 3. But since you already used it, so it'd be roll 1d1. Roll 1d1.
That's a little annoying given that she's gonna recover from stagger on her turn after whoever clonks her once. One thing, actually, point of order though. She takes,
Wait, no, that's hit.
you know what, actually, she might actually, I think she staggers herself with this because the bleed would have been enough. One, two, three, 4. Yeah, she staggered
How
this
much
turn.
bleed does she have?
She had 9 before the first attack, which bumped it to 13.
Yeah, so she is currently destabilized.
Nice.
She's
And unstable.
unstable until the start of Wu's next turn.
Nice. Does this remove Berserked?
Nope.
No. Yeah.
That's a
13 bleed.
curse.
Yeah.
And you said she's unstable until... Oh yeah, until...
Until the
Wu thinks-
start of Wu's next turn.
Okay.
So when Wu's turn happens, it ends.
Seize the moment! We have her! Kind of thing.
2 you guys are berserked, 1 suppressed. may not have been the best time.
Indeed.
Well, if we can't get her to 0, well, we lose because that'll be the tough
No,
thing
because we have
She gains 1 after it ends.
That's why I said we have to, and if we can't drop to 0 after
3 attack on the
table,
left.
we lose.
She's at 37%.
Because I'm thinking that Candy's gonna become a missile, and ideally I'd punch her over to Provinces of Envy so that she's the only one in range. Haha.
I don't think that's gonna be an initiative roll.
Probably, because normally the way things work is that we work in tandem, so whoever wants to go
Well, as
first.
soon as they happen at the same time. Well, suffice to say, Candy wants to go first, and she's very angry.
Uh-huh. But that's the idea. No, okay. Sure, now I roll good on initiative with advantage.
Well, there's 2 people next to her, so roll 1d2. One's a clone, one's him.
Clone?
Takes max the clone for the first attack, anyway.
Okay, it's advantage because disable. And I'm gonna get an extra advantage because backstab would be applicable. Apply the backstab damage here. Oh, and I'm also now gonna be doing the thing, so that's an extra.
He's like, fuck you, bitch!
40-20 KH1. If I have to roll 5 nat 1, I have to roll 4 nat 1s in a row to miss now. 34 plus 8 plus 34. On the last one, I'm gonna I'm waiting to see if I can get a crit on the.
I think you're gonna knock yourself out.
I don't give a shit, Azu. I said that does not change my plan one way.
I'm just seeing here. So you're just feeling this energy just like rip through you, and you just don't care. You're just attacking.
Great, that's exactly my mindset right here. I just don't give a. I don't give a.
Out of sheer spite and contempt. Well,
Actually, let's reverse all this damage. I have a better idea. Reverse all this damage from this turn, including what I did to her, Azu.
Sure.
Wait, before I, okay, I'm gonna do the sync with white thing. Take advantage of the stability thing. So yeah, instead of doing the damage I did there and attacking there, I'm gonna synchronize with white.
alright.
Because I see that is unlocked.
Could you also cleanse the Berserked?
What does it take to do that?
Standard action.
One of the 3 she has. Which is Remedy.
I say you because I'm just here thinking fucking damage. Well, that's 71 heal.
Nice. Thank you.
And you're angry, but not as angry anymore.
It's focused
For
anger.
some reason, you like see yourself getting ready to like smack SGL, and you're like, oh, what am I doing?
I can't do that to my body.
And that's still advantage because destabilize for attacks, right?
Yep.
Now, what's your mod?
Well,
What's
you can't miss, so it's not technically. It was advantage for Snick. Yeah, she has a critical range of 16.
And only 1 fucking crit, are you kidding me? There's the crit one.
Oh, it's 1d10 plus 4 plus 3d10. The 3d10 is radiant. True radiant.
I'm gonna re-roll this then because this got screwed up. Actual damage then.
Alright, how much of that is radiant?
From the 3d10 and 30.
She takes 401 damage.
Bonk.
Because the Holy's doubled, and doubled again, then defenseless, doubled again. Like I said, Prince of Envy might be in for a bad time.
Rolling two more of these 3 damage things, and then I'm gonna do a player wisdom check or whatever the
Yeah.
fuck. So
I'm unsure which is the most reliable damage between the two of them.
My mindset is conserving resources. Whatever's next, or that's where I was. That's where my thought was, at least. For these other two, and this is the Radiant end. Holy shit!
Nice, good job.
Nearly max damage for the first Radiant thing of the second thing, my job.
So that first one does 240 or 234 damage.
Bonk.
Now, how am I gonna roll this to determine if I should holy or do another 3 bonks? Is it a D20, D100? What?
Roll 1d100. 1d100.
1d100.
That's middle of the road.
Reroll it.
I'm sending the dice to the emergency.
We need better dice.
Come on, you're not that dumb. Because your 53 is
Well,
higher.
If the consensus is to fucking hole, I'm just gonna say fuck it and throw it. True Radiance. So,
Pretty nice.
feel like I did more damage with
I don't know.
attack.
Also, exactly 21 is unfortunate, but regardless.
This feels like it was a waste to me, but whatever. Where are we looking after all that?
She takes 712 damage from that.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
this is pretty
total
good.
percentage.
And she is at 13%.
Nice.
I'm gonna step back 1 just to place a little more distance, and that's all my actions.
Those were all your actions?
Yes.
Also bonus action? Or reaction?
Wait. What bonus actions do you have, if any?
Just change the binding light. Unsure how much priority it takes over her abilities.
Well, that does literally nothing right now. Actually, wait, would that include teleport speed?
Yeah, I'm unsure how it works.
Yeah, you can't teleport out of that.
Yeah, could you use that to hold her
You
down?
know what? What the hell? You know what? What the hell? You're just staying still, bitch.
So, chains just jump out at the barrier and just latch onto her. And they like singe as they like latch into her.
Stay put.
There. Now it's ending. Now it's Candy's turn.
Yeah, which is perfectly fine. Okay, so she takes a moment just to collect her stuff. Like, all right, you know the drill. And then she's gonna hop on SGL's shoulder.
Make a strength check and then an intelligence check.
Yep.
The calculating trajectory.
Yep. Alrighty, and SGL's
Launching
gonna
missile.
do SGL's gonna do the strength check with advantage because of inspiration. 20. And then the usual.
Alright, let's see here. Doing some calculation.
Come on. Covered by both dice. Jesus. Less strengthening was pretty. So ideally, I want to, with intent in mind, put her over here.
So he throw you right there.
Alright,
Where that X is.
this X. That's fine if that's the case because that means.
Actually, no, it'd be right there.
Okay, that's fine by me. That's A lot of movement saved. I appreciate it.
So he just football throws you. You just like twirl through there.
That's fine. That's fine. I didn't even need to
you
use teleportation.
take 3d6 bludgeoning damage as you land kind of hard.
Okay. Thankfully reduced because I'm raging. Because I'm raging.
Because
You get a face full of barrier and just kind of like hop up.
it's reduced because you're listening to reggae music.
So how much damage?
Alright. 15 before reduction.
15, 7.
Yeah. You took less damage because you listened to reggae. Congratulations. Listening to Bob Marley finally paid off.
And then it's just going to push himself just kind of like over 20 feet this direction. 10, 15, 20.
You're closer to me than
I'm not.
Princess. Yes, you are.
How am I?
Yeah, look
Ca-
at the map.
Are you talking about Candy? Candy hasn't moved yet.
Okay, good.
So 5, 10, 15, 20. Here. To start with. Well, let's mark this as S1, C1 for now. And it's gonna be lots of fun attacks coming this Lady Slayer right now. Reckless for the fun stuff. With bonus action attack.
You roll.
It's roll not to nat 1.
Yep. 1, 2,
Do we have any? So, is the
7, suppress.
Black Aura thing a once per encounter thingy?
The what?
The
Gambit.
thing that made the entire thing go black.
Gambit. Second attack.
No, she can only do it once.
Thank fuck. I just realized that now. I'm like,
Attack. Second attack.
Yeah, she doesn't have anything else to throw away. She
okay,
already
I was
threw
think-
away your bonus.
Alright, I was thinking,
9.
oh shit, did I just get greedy and gamble? No, I didn't. Thank
9.
fuck.
So third attack.
Getting greedy for once pays off!
That's a lot of ones that rerolled. Jesus. 11 suppressed on her. Now I crit in 15. And then the fourth. And then the next one is a crit, which is amazing. Oh wow, double 6s. That's fun. And that's all my standard actions. My movement puts me... I believe that puts me further away from Nokala than the Princess of Envy. Correct?
Alright, how much damage is that altogether?
Yeah, because it just it doesn't matter what it is.
What? Yeah, it's all doubled.
26, 26.
So add it all together, then times 2.
That is the damage. I rolled 26 thrice in a row. That's kind of funny. Also, can Whooping dismiss one of the clones? At will? Or...
Yeah, he can just stop them.
But does it have to be all of
He
them?
can't do it in the middle of an action, if an action's been declared, but before that he can.
Like, for example, right now, can you do, like, remove clone number 1?
Yeah.
Okay. So clone number 1 is gone, just to make sure that Nokala doesn't get any ideas. That very much...
So Nakla, you feel furious. You just look around, try and find who's closer. You see this batch of people over there.
And the one that's closest just happens to be the one we want to hit anyway.
Yeah, 26 temperature points. And 1, 3, 1, 2, 7 health regained. That's kind of funny. Yeah, that's gonna be everything that the duo can do. So it very much goes to Nokala now. As I don't think that manifesting in Echo would be a good idea here, even as she's destabilized.
Probably
Well, the
not.
funny thing is, as soon as that wears off, there's a beam coming. And she's currently at 8%.
Andy, make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh yeah, you doing the AoE thing?
Tell us one that's close. I mean, Envy is closer than Candy, though.
It's
Yeah,
because...
but it's my most powerful weapon attack.
Is it?
Yeah. 8d10, unstoppable fire.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Hiya.
Yep, I will do so. What was the percentage of the woman?
I just realized I didn't apply the 25% to my last damage, but oh well.
I have the nat 20.
Oh wait.
What save is it?
Dex.
Dex.
Yeah,
Well,
is it,
you
yeah.
can't make that one incapacitated.
Wait, no, it's not 24. It's 18.
May one shot. Actually, just take. I'll use a feature that I haven't used before, which is brace. Reaction brace. To mitigate the damage.
It's 53 damage,
Ah,
which is doubled. Wait, is the double first and then the 25% increase?
Yes, double first.
Okay, in that case it's...
roll 2 separate for candy and whatnot. Unless it's, you know.
well, that is Candy, because you actually made the roll. And then it's 43 times 2. And then it's 86 times 1.25.
Is that still candy?
No, Candy is 53.
Oh.
The Princess of Envy is 107.
Okay. So I mitigate that by 110. No, not
How
by
much burn does she
fucking
have?
what?
After this,
Yeah.
she now has 75 Hellfire burn. After this, she has 99 burn.
Because that does double again, because she can't make a dex save. Auto nat
Yeah.
1.
I mean, I already doubled it.
This also means
That's
that I
defenseless.
Yeah.
crit on a 14.
Oh, so the double 170 is still doubled because she
Yeah,
can't make
because
it.
auto nat 1 double, defenseless double.
That's a 214 damn unstoppable fire. Yes, that's everything for my turn.
What's represented at?
1.23.
We'll fuck her up.
About that. The dice were very unkind to you guys.
Yep. Unfortunately.
What's going on?
So it wears off. Sees what's going on in front of her. Radiant beam right at you three.
Could you do that just right off the bat?
Yep.
Ugh.
She can with that one attack. Essentially, it goes at the start of her turn or whenever she can next use it. As in, like,
Okay.
she can literally next do it. Essentially, this attack cannot be skipped.
Okay.
It can be delayed.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see.
So, Amber, Candy, and Woo, make a dex save.
Sure.
One of us. Wait. She can. Considering that.
Reaction. On Woo, success.
Okay.
32.
Well done.
Shin, you get the fuck out of there.
Was that enough? Was that... I forget.
What did he roll?
He rolled a 23.
Wait a minute, does the cannot succeed part count as...
23 just fails.
Then he will reroll with Diamond Soul.
Does the cannot succeed part count as a negative effect?
Nope.
I don't believe it does.
Unfortunately, no.
Hey, I had to try!
Alright, let's with the shot. So, nah.
So, as this beam just blazes into you guys, how much HP does Amber have?
28 to 21, assuming this is...
98.
Amber has 2,821 current HP.
So that is
Amber
10,
takes 1,570.
Ow. Yeah, that's quadrupled.
And
24. 6, I'm gonna have to move.
oh wait, no, she actually takes more than that.
Relentless Rage. I don't think I had.
She
used that
actually
yet.
takes 3,140 damage.
Okay, I'm good. I'm up.
3140.
I'm up and I'm good.
Yeah, that knocks her unconscious.
Would that just revert me back to Haishin?
Yep.
Actually,
And-
no. Because isn't it that they manifest?
Yeah, so essentially, you just get shunted back, and a little spark goes boop, and falls next to Fiona.
Okay, so I
Her
would like
physical essence is gone for now.
to make another roll here.
And the Princess of Envy heals for...
Okay, I'm good.
How much HP
That's
does
okay.
she have?
A lot.
Because she can't overheal more damage than she did. So she heals.
What
for
do you mean
half
she
of Amber's
heals?
HP.
What do you mean she heals?
What would
Amber,
I
What does it
mean?
say?
Amber is made of essence.
Oh.
I wasn't gonna say anything because I'm like, I'm not giving you guys this clue.
Okay, I definitely see whatever the fuck this is.
Hey, in your
Go,
inspiration for that.
Kishin, Nicola. When Amber sparkles thunk, over there, Fiona slowly looks down to it, then looks over to Princess of Envy. If looks could kill, this entire arena would be blasted into oblivion.
Would
Did
be
you
Nice.
use her before? Who used Fiona before?
I believe that was me. I
Roll
used
intelligence.
Amber.
Candy has also used Fiona.
I used I used Amber in the previous round. Never mind.
Candy
I
used
used
Fiona
Amber.
at one point. Yep.
Because two of you used Fiona.
Yes. So
Yeah,
I
Candy.
think
I
that was
used-
Nicole.
Yeah, I used every. Yeah, I've used every witch.
Alright, roll intelligence at advantage.
Myself as well.
So would this be logic or conclusion?
This would be conclusion. So Nicole, you're like, oh yeah, when you were using her, she had that one thing.
Yep, retribution.
Oh yeah.
Until someone is stupid enough again.
That's 5,000 damage.
Yep.
So this is all. Well, hey, I said it's over. I just apparently was wrong, and how?
Oh no, it's more than that.
That's
Or,
Yeah. Does that mean that we have to effectively manifest her then?
yes.
Because she can't. Yeah. In that case, can I essentially just look down and just give her a smile, like in a moment?
Hey, whoever's next, just fucking do it.
That will be Wu Ping, so
How much damage did Wu Poon take? Because he took a lot.
right. I don't think he's used his relentless endurance yet. This
That's not gonna stop us.
oh it's not?
No.
So all things that drop to 1 hit point does not work?
Not on this attack.
Well, in that case, it wouldn't matter. He's down.
Oh,
Same with Candy. That's regrettable.
I'm up because Amber took the hit for me.
So yeah, you're the hero here. Jeezums.
Alright. Let's just consider this over. The thingamajobber with Amber, retribution.
Also, she took damage from all of the stuff she did. I think burn qualifies.
Yeah, like that was what she did after everything.
Do I even have to? What's the percentage at currently?
I'd say she's like 30-something%.
Thingamajobber with Amber, retribution. It's over.
Oh. Alright, so Nicola, Candy, and Wu, you all just get teleported out of the way. You're all down there below.
Hola.
Fiona takes her staff, holds it towards the Princess of Envy, and a black beam that's about 40 feet wide or so just blasts into her. And when it's done, Princess Envy's fucking gone. There's just a little divine spark sitting there. Oh. Princess of Envy takes 40,000 damage.
Yeah, that's about right. That's about right.
Yeah, because 5,000 times 2
Checkmate.
times 2 and times 2 again.
Ow. If only we could have done that on round 1.
No shit.
Whew. That was a bit of an exercise.
About time. Hopefully the next one won't be as painful.
Oh, please. Life is painful.
So the area in the arena just kind of grays out. Like, time has stopped over there. So you all notice, within the middle of you, right, bloop, a prismatic ball of rapidly shifting light kind of there, and then takes form, and you all see Fiona.
Wait, prismatic?
Yeah, rapidly shifting prismatic. Like very fast colors.
And that's the shape that we see.
Yeah, and you all see Fiona after what just happened.
Who's the second Fiona? I didn't know she had a twin.
Fucking Candy.
That was out of character, but she probably says exactly that, like, I didn't know Blackie had a twin. What's going on here?
The Lucky.
Yeah. As second Fiona goes, what? Ha-ha! I have arrived! And she looks to the north barrier. And just in the nick of time too, by the looks of it.
Ethiopia is slow to respond before shooting the Loggy a look of almost disbelief. How in the nine hells did you even get in here, Loggy?
Does she honestly need to ask that question?
She's the second highest authority being in existence.
Yes, and this is the Loggy. The Loggy gives the newly dubbed Loggy gives a small shrug as she walks to the southern side of the barrier and reaches a hand towards it, but stops just short of the barrier before seemingly grabbing onto something. How does anyone get in anywhere? She then turns her hand and pulls her arm back, causing a literal door to open in Ethiopia barrier, out of which the woman in white gestures a hand to it before continuing with a wide smile. Or rather, in black, because she looks like Fiona, yeah?
Yes.
They enter, of course. And speaking of entering...
So the goddess trails off as she hops to the side of the doorway before what looks to be a rather distinguished-looking, elderly half-orc gentleman wearing a white dress shirt with a brown tie, along with a pair of black slack enters, carrying what looks to be a bucket of popcorn under his arm. He then does a small fist pump with his free hand. Yes! Just in time for the big finish.
What?
And Gerald pops in. Not that you know who that is.
Why is he here of all people?
Alright, let me find this token.
That is the biggest smile on my face. Nice.
There he is.
You shouldn't have spoiled it until you put the token on.
Well, I mean, the moment we heard half-orc.
So.
And a distinguished gentleman and very...
Still.
In fairness, until the name was there... So that token wouldn't help me.
So, who's the Delia supposed to be?
He just kind of like
Please.
gives a small wave. He's like munching on popcorn as like walks by. He is distracted with buttered popcorny goodness. And I am distracted with ADHD.
Concentrate! Concentrate!
As Candace walks up like...
Make like orange juice and concentrate.
I don't have the new
Mind sharing?
so this will do.
Mind sharing?
Kind of like holds the bucket out towards you.
I'm feeling quite peckish myself.
Let's see.
Forgive me.
Right behind him walks a human woman with dark tan skin and auburn hair, wearing what looks to be a white lab coat, over some loose-fitting kind of lighter tan wear. Who looks to the north barrier behind. Looks to the north barrier, then behind her with a somewhat nervous smile.
Why are they all here?
Here you go, I mean, bloop.
Alright. Cutting it a little fucking close, wouldn't you say?
Why are they here?
Why does anyone do anything? Sheer absolute boredom.
No, I refuse to believe that that's a reason for fucking anything in Azu's campaigns. Well, I mean, it could be a reason, but it's not the reason.
Do you think that was a serious answer anyway?
No.
The walks on back, sitting on Estel's leg.
Entering behind her is a tall, platinum blonde man in a red gi, which a few of you recognize as Leonidas, the Red Witch. And riding atop his shoulders sits a small girl in blue dress, matching with Ted, which Nekola recognizes as Oriana. The man then appears to enter Jazzle. Nah, we had plenty of time to spare. Sis even made sure of it. Oriana gives a nod for speaking down to Jazzle. It took some time to get the others, but overall, we had plenty of time. Leonidas gestures a thumbs up to the girl on his shoulders, a wide smile. See? Nothing to worry about.
Wait.
Kind of just narrows her eyes slowly.
Bloop.
Was this before? This is after the fucking. Like, this is after they were ascended to godhood, yeah?
As far as you're aware.
Yeah.
As far as who's aware, well, Kakitan.
Well, you saw her got blown away to oblivion, and you haven't seen her since. Dazzles gives a small shrug at that, before another woman enters in behind the man, who looks to be a human woman about the same age as Fiona and Amber. Her light purple, almost bluish-gray hair is tied back into two extremely long twin tails that reach the ground and then some. And then
Hello,
some.
Fasilla.
The woman's simple sleeveless light purple dress appears to have a handful of faint shimmers and glints to it, as does her matching stockings and shoulder-length finger gloves. Her movements show that inside her dress as well, and then a number of places on it of her attire has a sleek golden reflective surface. Attire aside, she appears to be blushing profusely for some reason as she very hurriedly enters and moves away from the door. So it's like, whoop.
Well, Someone was game made.
My thoughts exactly.
What?
I said someone was game made.
What happened then?
Into
See,
brain cells.
behind here appears to be a dragonborn man with a particularly sleek and shiny bronze scales, carved in blue and brown scholarly robes. Practically glued to his left arm is another woman with very similar attire to the other witches, albeit pink dress and hat, as well as a blue vest. As the two walk in, the dragonborn man looks down to the woman with a smile, and here you go, Fives.
Ola Haza? What a monster.
Nope.
That's a clacky tarn.
That's a clack.
Oh, okay.
There you go, I mean, oop.
Oh, come now. It hasn't been that long, has it?
The pink witch purses her lips into a small pout. No, but it sure feels that long.
Meanwhile, all this is happening, Etheropia watches with an utterly stunned expression. However, it's not just her, but every other native being to Diotethys. Well, except for two anyway. Well, actually 3. Now you
Okay.
take a look as Fiona, Amber, and Key all have giant smiles that greatly contrast the very confused looks the others wear. Once everyone is in, the Ilagi closes the door, which merges back seamlessly into the barrier's wall like it was never even there. After a few moments, Etheropia seemingly snaps out of her stupor, taking a brief look around at who just entered before practically throwing her arms out at the Ilagi. What is even going on? In case you haven't noticed, and then trails off, gestures a hand towards the opener. We're a little busy here. Her attention abruptly snaps over to the Dragonborn man and Pink Witch, gesturing her other free hand in that direction. Actually, why are Clacky Tarn and Locke here? Hell, how are Clacky Tarn and Locke here?
Yeah, because these are everyone's mortal avatars.
Yeah.
The Witch Supreme then moves her hand towards the barrier to the blushing woman in purple that appears to be stealing glances at Locke and Clacky Tarn for continue. I take it back. More importantly, who is that woman? And where's the real Facella?
Okay, I'm lost. There's so many new people.
As we could really use their help up here.
Oh.
Yeah, she looks a little old for Facella.
Mm-hmm.
Kenny just staring around and I'm like, okay, I'm lost. There's so many new people. I don't know what's going on.
What's going on? Hair follow.
Just a good old meetup. You get used to surprises like this.
He would know.
Yep. No, that was no Kella, but yeah. Clacky Town
Yeah,
then raises
even
a
he would
claw.
know.
Yep. Clacky Town then raises a claw as he quickly interjects. About that, Etheropia. That is the real Facella.
Etheropia pauses briefly before shooting the Dragonborn incredulity. Huh? How in the 9 hells is that blushing maiden supposed to be Facella? Not only is she not even a witch, she actually looks legal.
Oh,
There you go. Fiona, Etheropia has ran out of fucks to give.
Yeah, more or less, I guess. Clacky Town crosses his arms with a wry smile before continuing.
Yeah. But that's more or less the same reaction Locke and I had when Oriana fished her up from wherever she was.
Oriana gives a small shrug. I honestly have no idea even where she was, as opportunity essence is more or less impossible to track, let alone actually find. Since I couldn't find her, I just summoned her to me, so I had Mother help me with that part. The Blue Witch looks to Fiona at that last part, seemingly prompting the attention of all of those apparently not in the know to immediately snap to Fiona, who, in stark contrast to the very giddy Amber projection sitting beside her, simply offers a small frown. Don't ask.
Rule number 1 of the test is don't ask.
Here you go,
Indeed.
Amy.
Alright.
Bloop.
After I read this, I have to be right back. I read this freestyle.
Alright.
Locke looks at Vasella as she speaks up. About Vasella. Believe it or not, her essence checks out. So seeing as that isn't exactly something that can be faked, that is most definitely Vasella. But as far as what happened to her, that is a very good question. Because her physical essence apparently aged like the rest of us witches. But she somehow isn't a witch anymore? Locke gives a long shrug. Beats me, cause she isn't talking.
Syrupy brings her hands to her sides with a self-evident frown as she turns to Vasella. Oh, she'll be talking all right. Once we're done here anyway. Though, for now, back to the matter at hand. Well, actually before that. She trails off, she turns to Ilagi before continuing. I have over a dozen questions for you, but we don't have time for that, so let's just get straight to the point. Why are you even here? And why the entourage?
I feel like the Ilaga would probably ask, only a dozen? Brings a hand to her chest with a somewhat hurt look. Oh, why so many questions, Mademoiselle Justice of Scale? Is that any sort of way to greet an old friend? Well, actually, I suppose it kind of is now, isn't it? What with all the catching up to do and all that?
Wait, how does she know Isaropia's act?
Isaropia casts the other woman an icy glare. Who are you, really, Ilagi?
No.
On. There you go. Bloop.
I see. Ilagi hops back a few steps before raising a finger high into the air. Can I get a drum roll?
Also, Amy, can you pull back a little bit from your mic when you do the Ilagi voice? It's
Sorry. Sorry. Can I get a drum roll? Yeah.
There we go.
I'll have.
Alright. At that, Gerald, Jasmine, and Key begin air drumming, which actually makes drumming sound.
Of course.
Ilagi then brings a hand to her hat and mask before twisting her body back, and then throwing it forward into rapid spins on one foot. And as she does, from under her hat, her incredibly long purple hair begins to suddenly burn with a golden flame, which very rapidly progresses down the length of her hair, leaving in its wake a shiny golden blonde. After a few moments, the transition finishes and the Ilagi abruptly stops her spin, causing her hair to cascade around her. Meanwhile, she lifts off her hat, allowing a pair of long pointy ears to fall out, which make an audible boing sound when they do. At the same time, she removes her mask to reveal a pair of large golden eyes. The Ilagi then goes, let's go both items, they instantly fizzle away, before now, a very clearly blonde elven girl strikes a dramatic pose.
Where's the best place to hide something?
Prison
There you go,
wall?
Amy.
I'm playing side, I see. Alright.
Is that fucking Serie from Free?
That took me a long time to make. There, that.
Ta-da!
Eutropia
Once.
eyes slowly widen as she covers a shallow gas with one hand. And after taking several seconds to seemingly compose her, she manages to strain out her words in a weak voice. Sunshine?
Fucking god damn it!
Alright, now I got a bunch. Emmy, here you go. Hey, Emmy.
Yeah.
You ever wonder why Sunshine was the only person I never put a color on their nameplate?
Not
In
really.
the outline?
Not really. But makes sense.
Because Dees.
I haven't really seen the outline for a while. So
Anyway, go on to me.
the elven girl brings her hands to her sides and gives a crisp nod. In the flesh! Sunshine cranes her neck to the northern barrier. Well, actually, no. She returns her attention to Ethiopia, raising a finger with a sheepish smile. You know how when you merge your essence with the direwolves, how your spark spawned a wolf consciousness in it that you had to convince to play nice? Much like how Fiona did as well? Albeit with considerably more effort than yours. Sunshine points a finger on her other hand at the north barrier candidly, as she lowers her other finger with a forced smile. Let's just say that my new friend didn't want to play nice. In fact, more nice may very well even be out of her vocabulary. Sunshine throws her arms up with a small hop. Bloody not hells on a Sunday afternoon, sweetheart. She tried to eat me, Ethiopia. The elven woman then points her fingers off to the left side of her. But then I got away. Went and hid in some far-off corner of the spark for a few thousand years, you know? Give her some time to cool off, maybe think things over. She shifted her hands to point off to the other side of her. Then I came back and said, you know, maybe we got off on the wrong foot because, after all, at the foot of great things is a foot. So can't be a bad foot. Oh, no. And you know what she did? Sunshine throws her arms up with a small hop. She tried to eat me! Again!
There seems to be a pattern.
This rolls all points at you.
Yeah, this isn't too long, but
Okay.
there you go. Bloop.
And the elven woman points her fingers off the left side of her again. Thankfully, having no physical essence of my own made me pretty fast, so I zoomed out before she could grab me. Then hid away for a few thousand more years, as maybe that was just a bad time for her. Benefit of the doubt, you know. She saves her hands to point off the other side of her again. Then I came back again and said, you know, she'd probably let us out of here if we got along. I mean, I don't like it here. You don't like it, I'm here. I went out, you went out. I miss my friends. You want to eat my friends, so what do you say? Truce? And you know what she did?
Ethiopia lets out a small laugh before answering to the smile. She tried to eat you.
As she throws her arms towards North Barrier. There's just no reasoning with that girl. She'll be all dark and broody off in her little corner until I'd show up. And oh, she snapped her tension real fast. Though surprisingly, she actually would let me finish saying my piece. And then try to eat me.
Ethiopia gives a innocent shrug. Well, if anything, she's at least polite.
Shazar brings her hands to her side and beams a large smile at the woman. Oh, I miss that cheeky wit of yours.
There are so many question marks in this room right now.
Seems to be Sunshine's ego. And a little bit of you.
Alright, but first, Ethiopia gives her curiously. When did you get out? How did you get out? Okay, then that bit I sent you, Emmy.
Yeah, and she raises a finger before then gesturing a thumb to the barrier. You know when you fed our spark my dream in the last-ditch effort to hopefully snap me out of it? Well, little Miss Glutton over there gobbled up almost all of them. Though I did manage to snap up a few, and the change, oh my, the change! She hops back and takes a slow, albeit elegant bow before continuing. Magical Girl Supreme, Sunshine, the Radiant Guardian, Farseer, Truthsayer, and Paragon of Fate. Sunshine quickly looks up to Ethiopia with a wink.
Fucking. Okay.
The actual Magical Girl Supreme, mind you. She looks over to Kia with a knowing smile. And I couldn't be more proud of our chief magical girl as she put on quite the act. There you go.
And bloop.
He cups her hands over her chest as she offers Sunshine a warm smile. I only did as you instructed. Sunshine gives her a round of applause before gesturing a hand to Key. Go on and take a bow, sweetie, and tell him who you really are, yeah? Key fidgets for a moment before taking a small bow with a quickly growing blush. Chief Magical Girl, Mother Sparkle, the Key of Time, Time Traveler, Oversoul of Eden, and Paragon of Time. She pauses for a moment before smiling to herself. Well, to be perfectly honest, I kinda like Key, as Mother Sparkle's role concluded with the extension of the tea party.
Bloop.
Sunshine slowly spins around, pointing to the Attathis natives. Any of you ever recall her beginning her formal title of address with Magical Girl Supreme Key or Magical Key Girl Supreme Mother Sparkle? No? Well, that's because she didn't and she couldn't. She then quickly points to Seropia. And neither could you, because you fed those dreams to me first. Then you tried your own? Though, too slow. I had already beat you to it. But you know what you did do with Seropia? Sunshine jumps up with a small hop. The forces of creation used to only have one paragon of time. Until the chief magical girl came along. And this girl picked up not one, but both. Granted, this was never intended to happen. But when you absorbed those dreams, you were a clear pick for the next paragon of time. So much so, that Tasma quite literally took it from the last one and gave it straight to you. And that was why you were so gosh dang powerful. Well, that, and I gave you my Magical Girl Supreme station so you wouldn't think something was off. Because I was a little preoccupied with my friend over there. Suffice to say, the Magical Girl Supreme was, shall we say, down for maintenance. Though, you needed authority, which the station could give, oh yes.
That word that you hold.
Bloop.
A look of realization dawns on Sunshine. Oh, and you didn't lose the Magical Girl Supreme station upon your jumping ship to eternity. I just took it back. That way you'd be motivated to make a new one, and I could then guide them as I did with more Key over there, because she would have to put on quite the act to measure up to the power that you wielded. Sunshine gets a guilty look. However, that doesn't change the fact I manipulated you into doing all this.
He thoroughly offers her a smile. You don't need to explain yourself, Sunshine. I know you never do anything big without good reason. Bloop.
Sunshine lets out a relieved sigh. I figured you say it so much, but you know how the mind works. Always making you worry about those nasty little what-ifs. But I digress. There was in fact a very good reason, and that was to pave the way to dealing with her. As at the puncture her statement, she then points sharply at the northern barrier briefly before wagging her finger. Because we were going to need more than magical girls to take her down. Because that's no evil magical girl in there. Oh, no. That's an evil magical girl supreme in that barrier.
Repeat that, you fish food.
Oh, there. The whole line? How much?
No, that's no evil magical girl in there. That's a something.
Oh, no. That's an evil magical girl supreme in that barrier. Suffice to say, this... Huh?
Literally her evil half, I suppose.
Indeed. Her evil twin.
I'll read this. Suffice to say, this declaration causes no small degree of alarm from the locals, though Sunshine quickly continues.
So don't let her... Oh no, my essence has been dispersed and is about to be purified. Whatever will I do now, fool ya? She's not nearly done yet, which is exactly why I'm here. Because I'm getting payback for all the time she tried to eat me when all I wanted to do was play nice. So I'm going to come on out and foil her plan by letting you know all that she's just acting. I know that girl in there. She's laid many traps trying to catch me. So I know exactly what she's doing. She's just waiting for you all to drop your guard, thinking she's done for. And then she'll really throw what she's got left at you. Which is exactly what she's gonna do right now once any of you goes back in there. Sunshine clicks her tongue as she wags her finger. But what she doesn't know is I'll be coming in with you. Just please do take her down before she eats me. Granted, that won't actually happen, as the Zerothwick and zap what's left of her before she does. However, that means that I don't get it either. After all, that is my physical essence after all. So, the more we soften up her last stand, the better it is for me. She looks to Key with a large smile. And her, and someone else, which remain nameless as per their request. And Sunshine brings her hand to her side. She turns to face Zeropia. And so, there you have it.
Silver brings a hand to her chin. You never did tell me how you got out. Or when. Bloop.
She covers a smile with her hand before bringing her other hand to her chest. Zeropia, sweetheart, did you really think that little person can hold moi? I got out of there the very first chance that I could. Though that is a story for later, as it's a long one. The elven girl turns to you all. Sorry about all that yapping. Shall we get down to business?
And that is where we'll end this.
Alright. Moist.
For Evil Sunshine's last stand.
Okay.
Well, that certainly explains the Alagi.